Hey guys, this is KLAGER and this will be my full review for this Asus Zenfone 4 Max. So sit back, relax, and to the review. Asus launched their new series of phone last August 19, 2017. And we have here the entry level of the line of the Asus Zenfone 4. This is the Asus Zenfone 4 Max. It has a SRP of 9,995 pesos. Inside the box, you will see the phone itself, an ejector pin, user guide, warranty form, OTG cable, a clear rubber case, a pair of earphones with extra ear cup, cable cord, and a 5 volts 2 ampere wall charger. We'll take a closer look of the phone. When you hold it, it feels sturdy to hold thanks to its metal unibody of the phone, and the edges of the phone makes the phone easy to grip. It has a 5.5-inch SIPS display that has a 2.5D glass, which makes the viewing angle decent. It only has 720p resolution. That's sad to know because the predecessor, the Zenfone 3 Max, has a 1080p display into it. It has a screen density of 268 dpi. Brightness of the display is great. It is enough to use it outdoor. Fingerprint scanner can be found in the front. It also acts as a home button when using it, and it has a dedicated spot for the back button and the overview button. In the right side of the phone, you will see the volume rocker and the power button. Then in the left side, you will see the slot for the SIM card tray that supports 2 nano SIM card and 1 SD card. This is a good feature because you can have a 2 SIM card and still having the capability to have expandability to it. It is a LTE phone in both SIM card, but the main SIM card that you will set will be having the LTE capability. On the bottom, you will see the speaker in the right side. The quality of the speaker is balanced. The sound is not distorted even if you maximize the volume. On the left of it is the microphone, and in the center is the micro USB port. This is a downside if you are into using a USB Type-C standard. In the top is the audio jack. In the back, you will see the dual 13 megapixel camera. One of it is a 120 degrees wide lens, and it has a LED flash. For the front camera, it is a 8 megapixel with soft light LED flash. For the internal specs for this phone, it uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 that is clocked to 1.4 GHz. It has a 3 GB of RAM. It has a 32 GB storage, but 8.6 GB is allocated to the Android OS and around 738 megabytes that is already installed in the phone. That means you have 22.5 gigs to use, and you can expand the storage by adding up a SD card to it. For the OS, it uses Android 7.0 Nougat. There is still no word if the OS is upgradable, but based on the predecessors, this will happen. For the UI, it uses the Zen UI 4.0. In my experience testing its interface, the navigating is smooth. It has a bunch of stock Google apps pre-installed and some Asus apps. Opening application is quick. The camera is fast and snappy when taking pictures. Image quality for the camera at the back of this phone is great if the scene is well lit. It has a better detail to it and color. But if it is a low light scene, the image gets so noisy. For the wide lens of this camera, it has a noticeable difference in terms of quality when using the wide lens. Then for the front camera of this phone is like the same with the rear camera. It has better details to it and color when the scene is lit. And if it is not, it will be grainy and noisy. For the video, both of the rear camera and the front camera are 1080p resolution, 30 fps. Hey guys, this is my sample video for the front camera. So there you have it. And the quality of this video are like the same when taking pictures. Using the camera, when you swipe left, you will see the camera features like auto, beauty, pro, super resolution, GIF animation, panorama, and time-lapse. Then when you swipe right, you will see different kinds of filters like grayscale, warm, hipster, retro, none, faded, nostalgic, vibrant, and blush. For me, the camera features are okay, and for the filters, it is as a normal one. Next is the performance of this phone. In the Antutu benchmark, it scores 43,259. For the Geek benchmark 4, it is scored 654 single-core score and 2,308 multi-core score. For the score of the render script, it is 2,233. Gaming with it will provide awesome experience with the big screen and matching with a good processor. I didn't encounter any problem when playing with it. The games that I tried playing with are NBA 2K17, Asphalt 8, Cytus, and more. Battery of this phone is 5,000 mAh and it is lasted for me 10 hours to 14 hours every day. Even if I'm using it intensively or lightly, charging the battery takes around 3 hours from 0% to full. It is slow because it doesn't have the Qualcomm's quick charge feature. The phone comes with all the things you need to manage your phone. That is the Power Master app. It tells you the remaining time, temperature, and it comes with the features like reverse charging, changing your battery mode, boosting your phone, to name the few. So for my conclusion of this Asus Zenfone 4 Max, it has some downside comparing it to the predecessor, that is the Zenfone 3 Max ZC553KL version. Like the screen that is only 720p compared it to the 1080p display. The 16 megapixel camera compare it to this phone that has only 13 megapixel, but it is a dual rear camera that one of it is a wide lens. And some of it is the same like the processor, GPU, and RAM, but has a 5,000 mAh battery comparing it to the 4,100 mAh. This phone is great using it from ordinary tasks up to the gaming into it. It has a great camera, both the rear camera and the front, when you are shooting well-lit scene, but it having difficulty in low lights. All the things under SRP 9,995 pesos, the Zenfone 4 Max is for the people are looking for the phone that can withstand long and heavy usage and doesn't break the bank. It is also good for people who likes to take pictures due to the quality of the camera. That is my full review of the Asus Zenfone 4 Max. If you like it, inform me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more contents like this. Thanks for watching guys, and see you in my next video.